Welcome to Donchian Channel Forex Trading. Hi, this is Michael. We've changed the format of the daily review a bit. In section 1, we'll discuss today's results. In section 2, we'll present some of the background for our analysis. Before we get started, please take a moment to review our disclaimer. Please also remember that we don't recommend to buy or sell any financial instruments. Today's Tuesday, November 5th, 2013. It's now 2:39 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The U.S. equity markets were mixed. The NASDAQ was up slightly, while the DOW and S&P were down slightly. The S&P closed down, and it's still consolidating below resistance. The S&P is bullish and price remains in the long-term uptrend channel, which is framed by the black dashed lines. Resistance is at 1767, as seen by the light pink oval. Support is at 1625, as seen by the light green oval. The US dollar closed up, and it's hitting against the upper side of the channel. Price remains in a downward channel framed by the black dashed lines. Support is at 21.07 as seen by the light green oval, and resistance is at 22.98 as seen by the light pink oval. Here's the ADX analysis chart for November 5th. Please compare this with the results of your analysis. From the ADX analysis and the strength calculator, we have the following currency strengths. There's one strong currency and one weak currency. The qualified pair is the euro-yen. We presently have no open trades. For new orders, we didn't place a new order on the euro-yen because it's about 250 pips below the entry point. Here's the price chart for our one qualified pair, the euro-yen. This would be a bullish trade. Our entry would be about 250 pips higher than the current price. Let's look at the price charts for a few of the more common Forex pairs to trade. The first is the Aussie US dollar. This pair continues to move in a sideways direction. Here's the Euro US dollar. After this big pullback, it appears it's going to start moving in a sideways direction. Here's the pound yen. It's moving in a sideways direction. And here's the US dollar yen. It's continuing to move in a sideways direction. Thank you for watching my daily Forex trend review. If you'd like further details about our analysis in section 1, please listen to section 2, which follows. For more detail on the trading strategy, please go to www.DonchianTrader.com and request a free trading guide. My podcasts are now being carried on iTunes. Recently posted is my new podcast, Treat Your Trading Like a Business, Selecting a Financial Instrument to Trade. Please check them out and subscribe. The iTunes link is listed at the bottom of this page. Please continue listening for section 2. In section 2, we'll go into a little bit more detail behind our analysis. We'll be talking about 1, the time of day to do the daily review. 2, review of the 2 indexes. 3, background on the ADX indicator. 4, determining the strength of the 8 currencies. And 5, selecting the potential pairs to trade. The Forex trading week begins at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday and ends at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday. So during the week, the Forex trading day ends at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We wait until after 5 p.m. to do our daily review. This is because the daily bar has closed on the price chart and the indicators are all up to date. The first things we'll look at in the daily review are 2 indexes. The first is on the S&P 500. We'll use the E-mini S&P 500 index futures. Here's the price chart. The S&P 500 is usually a good indicator of where all of the other markets are going. The second index we'll monitor is for the strength of the US dollar. We use the PowerShares US dollar index to do this. This is important because the dollar's strength can give us an indication of which direction the US dollar Forex pairs will move. The first step every day in reviewing the Forex market is to analyze the ADX indicator for each of the 28 Forex pairs that we monitor. The ADX indicator can be red or green. If the ADX is red, it means there isn't a trend, so we'll put a 0. If the ADX is green and the price is increasing, we'll put a +1. If the ADX is green and the price is decreasing, we'll put a -1. What we do is we take the results from the ADX analysis and we plug it into our strength analyzer. This strength analyzer will give us the strength for each of the 8 currencies. From the strength analyzer, we put the results in this table. Today on Sunday, we had 1 strong currency and 1 weak currency. We're only going to use strong currencies between +3 and +7, and weak currencies between -3 and -7. Our objective is to match the strongest currencies with the weakest currencies so that we can find the highest probability Forex pairs to trade. Today we had 1 potential pair to trade, and this is the Aussie US dollar. And this would be going long or buying the Forex pair. I hope this helps you to get a better understanding of what we were doing in section 1.